ICE in America, in pursuit of immigrants. In the early hours of the American morning, while city lights fade and highways begin to fill, there are places that stay quiet, still. Hidden behind tall fences topped with razor wire that curves against the sky. Inside these places, time moves slowly. This is where the story of ICE begins, not in political speeches or breaking news alerts, but in the long pauses between moments. Across the United States, immigration and customs enforcement, known as ICE, has become one of the most talked about and controversial agencies in the country. It's trending not because it suddenly appeared, but because the numbers are rising, the impact is spreading, and the human cost is becoming harder to ignore. In detention centers across deserts, small towns, and city outskirts, thousands of people wait. Some cross the border seeking safety. Others lived in America for years, working jobs, raising families, building routines, believing tomorrow would look just like today. Until one day it didn't. A knock at the door, a traffic stop, a call from work, and just like that, a life is divided in before and after. Supporters of ICE say the law must be enforced. They argue that borders matter, that rules exist for a reason, and that a nation must protect its security and sovereignty to them. ICE represents order in a world that feels increasingly uncertain. But critics tell another story. They talk about families torn apart overnight, children coming home to empty houses, parents taken away with no clear timeline and no clear answers. Phone calls go unanswered, court dates are delayed, days blend into weeks. Recent reports showing detention numbers of record highs have pushed ICE back into national spotlights. Social media is flooded with videos, some showing protests outside detention centers, others showing enforcement actions on the streets. Every clip sparks debate, ever and fear. Hashtags trend, opinions hard, and politicians step forward with promises and sound bites. Some push for tougher enforcement, others call for reform, oversight, or an end to mass detention. Forget the law, or tell that's passing shut. The contradiction grows louder. But inside the detention centers, the noise fades. What remains is waiting. For many detainees, the hardest part isn't the locked doors, it's the uncertainty. Not knowing if tomorrow brings release, deportation, or more waiting. Not knowing if they'll ever see their children again on American soil. Outside the fences, Americans argue about what kind of country they want to be. A country of laws, a country of opportunity, a country of compassion. ICE has become more than a government agency. It has become a symbol of protection for some, fear to others, and contradiction to many. It reflects a nation stubborn and war to compose humanity in a changing world. As night falls again over the detention centers, the fences cast long shadows. The debates continue online, on television, in Congress, and around kitchen tables. But inside, someone is still counting days without a calendar. And when America wakes up again tomorrow, the question will still be there. Not just what to do about immigration, but what kind of story